Hello friends, in this exercise we will learn about goal seek. For that I have taken a simple example of simple interest where the principal, rate of interest and time is given and simple interest is calculated. So here is the simple interest, which is the product of all these three, PRT. Okay, but here the question is that in order to, with the 8,000 of principal and with this interest rate of 8.75% and 8 years of time, we are able to earn 5,600 rupees of interest. Now if I want to earn 6,000 rupees of interest, what should be the principal amount? So this is a kind of calculation that can be done with the help of goal seek. So for that you have to click in the result cell, that is simple interest, which is using formula. Please be sure that your cell, present cell or the active cell must be the result cell, which is using the formula. Otherwise what if analysis cannot be done. So after clicking in this cell, you will go to this place, what if analysis. Inside data tab you will have what if analysis, and within that you have goal seek. So click goal seek. So this says set cell M25 to a value of how much you want to make it 6,000. So you will write you have been set to achieve simple interest of 6,000 rupees. So set value M25 6,000 by changing which cell you want to change. So the rate of interest is same, time span is same, 8 years. So by changing the principal only. So for that, by clicking in this cell, by changing the cell, click in this box and then click this cell, which is being used in the formula. So some kind of calculation will take place and this will give you the result, and click OK button. See, 6,000 rupees of interest has been achieved by some calculation, and for that principal should be this one, I mean 8,571 rupees 43 paise. So if you click OK, this result will remain here. If you click cancel, the earlier result will be there. So I am clicking OK and I will copy this to this cell. So similar thing you will have to repeat for okay. So now in the next calculation we will again keep it here. So you have to fill in all these blank places of principal. So here I'm doing two calculations for you. I shall be calculating this principal for 6,500 of simple interest. So I'm clicking here once again and going to goal seek, and here I will write to a value of 6,500. That is the simple interest we want to earn by changing this principal amount. So again clicking OK to achieve it, and I will copy this, we will paste in this. So I'm clicking OK and telling it to paste the value only. The value has been pasted. So again this way you can go on clicking, go on calculating the value of a principal for different interests and fill all these blank places. Now the same goal seek can also be utilized to seek for the time to achieve by changing, for the same thing simple interest is there, and this time you don't have to calculate the principal but the time. So by changing time, how this simple interest can be achieved. 6,000 rupees you want to earn as the simple interest, and for that you have this and this to be the parameter, and time has to be calculated. Okay, so for this again I will keep it here, and we'll go to goal seek set cell M34 to 6,000, and by changing which cell, but this is not going to work because your principal is 8,000 here. So firstly you will have to change this value to 12,000, and then you can leave it untempered, but principal amount has to be changed, otherwise it will take into consideration only 8,000 to be the principal. So here I am cancelling it. I will first make it to be 12,000, and then time is this, and I am taking this, clicking in this cell of simple interest. Now I am coming to goal seek, and I will just set cell, say here set cell M34 to be 6,000, and by changing what you want, by changing the time. So click in the time cell and click OK. You find it 5.71. If you click OK, copy this time and paste it here. Okay, and take the value. So here it is done. In the next case, your principal should be 12,500. So enter 12,500 in this case. And what do you want to change? You want to change it time. The interest rate is the same, 8.75%. So let it be 8.75%. Time is this. I'm clicking in simple interest now, going to goal seek once again, and I'm telling it to set cell M34, that is the simple interest, to be 6,500. In this case, 6,500 rupees interest we want to earn, and for that we want to change the time. Click OK. So this is the time. Copy it and paste it here. Okay, take the value only. So this way you can fill in the other details by calculation, and this way you can complete this exercise. So that's all about this goal seek. Hopefully you have understood how to use goal seek in Excel. Thank you very much. Happy learning.